Morning, guys. All right, so I'm going to be cooking my favorite pasta sauce from the ground up, and this is the starting point. Take a bit of butter. This is unsalted. Next steps to follow. As the butter melts, put in a bit of good quality olive oil, just enough so that you're able to cook the ingredients. The ingredients here are a bit of onion. I'm going to be having oyster mushrooms and then kremiki. So I hope I got that right. So here is the oyster mushroom which has been diced, chopped up. I like it this way, and I'm going to put it now. Yeah, there you go. Next steps to follow. And you can see here is my mushroom, the oyster mushroom, which is cooking away nicely. And you would see this. So this is what I put in my sauce. This is fish which is slightly marinated, not too long, about a day. And it's a spice mix I use to give it that punch. And I'll tell you how that tastes later. Generous bit of oregano. I like the spice. Salt to taste, just a little bit, not too much. This should do it, I guess. And then I do like a bit of punch, and so a chili powder. I will be adding chili flakes later, so you can keep this aside for now. All right, here are the chili flakes. There you go, chili flakes. It's cooking very nicely, as you can see. Some of the color of the marinade is coming through. The fish is breaking apart, which is amazing. This is what I want. And I have used catfish. Just tender. It'll take no time to cook through, and that's what I'm looking for. You can see the color change in the light. There you go. Just a bit of onions, as you can see. That's about it. I'll let this cook through, and till I'm able to get the whiff of the spices coming through. It's still not, I think for me, it's still not coming through. It's just a little bit more, and we should be good to go. I think you can see that the oil is leaving the side, and this is a sign it's probably cooked almost through. Depends entirely on you. Do you want to continue further? I think I'm done. So it's a low flame. You can see it's a low flame, just about right. I've added tomato sauce that I make at home. It's a very simple recipe, and I will share my recipe with you. It's essentially using good quality tinned tomatoes. I use a lot of garlic, and I use a bit of a dash of Parmigiano, and that's pretty much it. And I keep this in my refrigerator. When I feel like making pasta sauce, I will just use it. So I'll share that with you in another video. Get a kick to my sauce. I often use red paprika sliced. I'll show you. There you go. Just a little bit. Put in a few. I think, yeah, that should do it. Yeah, good. And I'm now cooking my sauce through and through. I've increased the flame, and I'm sure you can see what's happening here. It should be done in a minute or so, less than a minute, and it's good to be then containerized. So now I'm cooking. Fettuccine. Well, I do a whole lot of pastas, and this time I'm just doing fettuccine. Otherwise, you can have normal pasta and fusilli and others that I use and consume on a regular basis. Today is fettuccine. So this one brand, it gives you, these are very, very convenient. They're already rolled up into these shapes. I'll show you more. So for example, I wish to have two portions and I want to make this fresh. So I take one, put this in this, and I'll take another one and put it in. Fairly simple to do. And I'll show you in a bit how easy it is. There you go. And while the pasta is cooking, I'll make the dressing for the pasta. Yeah, so this is my secret sauce. I like it this way. The pan that we use for making the pasta sauce is what I'll be using. Don't want to waste all that goodness right there. Just in a bit. Here is the butter, which is melting slowly. And I will add a bit of extra virgin olive oil onto it, just enough so that I'm able to cook my cremini. It's a type of mushroom that I use for the dressing of my pasta. I'll show you in a bit. And in case you were wondering, where do I get my ingredients from? I buy this from a store. It's a specialty store called Food Stories, very close to where I live. And that's where I've got my extra virgin olive oil, a lot of my spices, the red paprika sliced, sun-dried tomatoes, they're both the same brand, and these diced cremini I love so much in my dressing. So here it is, and now I'll put my, there you go, there you go. Right, so you have to ensure that your all the mushrooms that you put here, they're all covered in the extra virgin olive oil and your butter. You may have to add a little bit more because, as you can see, I probably don't have enough on this pan to cover all of my mushrooms, and it's okay. It's okay. So bear with me as yeah, there you go. I will use a bit of this and hold on for a bit. All right, you probably have to. So here's the extra dollop of butter. That should do it. And this is boiling very nicely. It's going to take some time. And I can, move this around. You can move this around. Good to go. And yes, and that should about do it. Let's move the cremini. You want, all of your slices to be covered ever so slightly so that they cook through and through. Mushroom releases a whole lot of water, and you shall see that soon enough. So you see this volume is going to shrink considerably, and that happens because the water is extracted in the cooking process, and that's how it's cooked through. It looks great. It smells great. Yeah, so see you on the other side. I'll put in a bit of oregano. I do love my oregano. It's a typical Italian spice, and a bit of salt. I think just about this should do it. I'm not a big fan of salt. Just enough so that you can balance. You can balance. You can balance the flavors, the profile. So just enough, and you continue doing this. Oh, there you go. It's working like a charm. Yeah. So you probably can see, as can I, the volume has shrunk considerably, right? So this is telling you that your mushrooms are cooking fine. They look amazing. They look amazing. Yeah. I will be using another very typical Mediterranean ingredient, which is, let me show you, sun-dried tomatoes in olive oil. It's amazing. So I'll use that at the very end. Yeah, there you go. It's cooking fine. Let's go and see what's happening here. Okay, let's reduce the flame and then take a look. There you go. Yes. Yep. And this is cooking just fine. All right, we'll keep this on high heat for a bit. It takes about 12 to 15 minutes to cook through and through, and we'll see how we understand whether the pasta is cooked or not. Okay, this is cooking along. It's fine. It's becoming softer. So it depends exactly how much you need to cook it. So I like mine not too soft, not too hard, something in between. And when you use your spatula, like I am, you'll come to know, the consistency that works for you. So I'm going to reduce the flame. I've just done that. I will now put in the other ingredients that go very well with this, and that is the sun-dried tomato. So guys, I used Abby quite a lot, as you can see. Yeah, so that is Abby. This is Abby. These two ingredients I would be using in my, in this that I'm preparing to sort of prepare my pasta. So on its own, it would be amazing. But here goes. So let me put in a few, not a lot. Yeah, there you go. I think that should do it. A lot, and I will now be putting my. That should do it too. Yeah. Okay. So I will now reduce it, and you'll see the reduction in a few. So here I am, and I'm reducing it. You can see it's bubbling away nicely. This is on high heat here, and I want a slow burn, and you can see this is cooking away nicely. It's still not done. I'll show you how. You see this is still not transparent. Do you see that yellow in the middle? That tells you that it is not done. So it has to be white through and through. It's going to take some time, and we'll see that happening. In the meantime, let's keep our focus on this that I'm preparing for my pasta. It's going to reduce on nicely. Yes, this is good. It smells amazing. So the smell is that of a brine, bit of the sourness from the olives, and it's very subtle. It's not overpowering. It's just about right, and just the way I like. So I'll show that to you in a bit. This is what your reduction looks like. It's going for plan, just a few minutes, and then we are good. So I think I'm good with this. Just a little bit of this is fine. You can see it's reduced, it's become like a sauce, and this is what I want. So now, that's it. We are done. We are done. So this is ready. This should be used to season. You see this? How what it looks like? This is what it looks like a sauce with just enough. And yeah, we are good to go. Hold on. Now this has been cooking away nicely, and let's see if it's cooked. No, it's still going to take time. Let me shift it to hold on. This is making a racket at the chimney, but we need to cook. So there you go. It's cooking away nicely. I think another 5 minutes we should be done. And now you can see it's turning translucent. It's about to cook. Give me a couple of minutes and we're good to go. This is now done, and I'll be using the sieve to take out the water and to wash it. So here goes. Here it is. This is under cold water. It's come out nicely, as you can see. Now I'm going to take this onto the dressing that I made and directly put it there. And then we are done. It's as simple as that. I will now fold what I had made earlier into this, like so, like this. And, yeah, as you can see. So this is good to go. I'm now going to put this in a container and I will be consuming this today. This is what it looks like. Bon appetit.